Hey guys, welcome back to the Gamer's Grotto. Today we're going to be playing some Kena Bridge of Spirits. This game just came out for the PS5 a couple of days ago, and the PS4. I'm pretty sure it might be on Xbox, but I also heard that it was exclusive to the PlayStation consoles. So we're going to be hopping right into this right now. Let's have some fun with Kena Bridge of Spirits. Unique wooden masks are carved to honor the dead. Placed in sacred shrines, these masks gradually return to dust, symbolizing the spirit's peaceful journey into the next life. Not all spirits can travel this path alone, struggling with okay? That doesn't stay up long enough. Just saying. I know that whenever I'm stuck in a deep, dark cave, I like to follow the spirits.
I sense suffering here, Spirit. Do you need help?
You know nothing of suffering. This is my home, my village. Turn back, Spirit Guide.
This is Sparta! Okay, let's take this guy on. So just as an FYI, because there's not very much context here at the beginning of the game, Kina is a spirit guide, or spirit walker. She helps spirits go into the other world. Spirits that are trapped on Earth. She helps them cross over into the light. Sorry about that, just got a text on my phone.
I saw him here somewhere. Where did he go?
Hi there.
Let that be a lesson to you, Kina. Don't talk to ghost children.
Hi. Oh, it's alright. What happened here, little guy?
So this little guy is your pet and follows you around for the rest of the game. He actually acts as like a waypoint marker, so he'll lead you, generally, in the right direction. Considering this game, it has now become kind of open worldish, he's good to have around.
There she is! Run!
So the rods that you collect, these little guys that follow me around, they help you get rid of the plague that is infesting the forest, that is caused by the demons. So if you collect enough of them, you can clean out the plague out of the forest.
Hi, Benny. Oh, thank you. Oh, bless you. Run quick!
So this here is the plague that I was talking about, where all of the forest turns like a palish, reddish color. And in order to take care of this particular area, I need, I believe, 5 rods. I've only got 3.
Hey, little buddy.
Your team of companions has grown, and you now have 1 rod action available. Press square to send the rod into objects in the environment. Collect rod to level up and gain more rod actions. The rot are scared and have gone into hiding. Attack enemies to build courage. In combat, spend courage to perform rot actions. Collect courage drops can form in the world. Collect courage drops with your pulse L1, or touch them to build up courage faster. The rot are ready. They can destroy dead zone hearts or bind enemies. Press square to quickly send your rod onto objects in the environment. Hold L2 to aim, and then press square to bind enemies. The rod can move certain objects in the environment. Press square to have the rod pick up an object. Tell the rod where to go by aiming with L2 and then pressing square.
Can you pick that up? Let me help you. I can heal these spirits and restore balance to the forest.
I know your kind. You sense the power that flows through this land, but you do not fully understand it. Death and corruption are all that remain here.
This land can be healed, but you cannot cannot stay here, Spirit. You must move on.
You are the one who does not belong. I will never abandon my people.
You can come out. It's safe now.
Look, Saya, she cleared away the poison. The little guys can eat it. They love it.
My name's Kana. What are you two doing out here, alone in the forest?
Don't worry about us. We've been here a long time and take care of ourselves.
I can see that. You both look very strong. Do you know who that spirit was, with the horned mask?
We don't know, but when he shows up, the girl's poison grows stronger. Hey, what are you doing here in the forest?
I'm searching for the sacred mountain shrine. Can you take me there?
If you want to get to the mountain shrine, you have to help us with something first. Our brother Taro was trapped deep in the forest. We need you to help him.
Great idea, Saya. That'll be easy for her. Did you see what she did to that stick guy?
Help us free Taro and we'll take you to the mountain shrine.
Woohoo!
Come on, our village is this way.
So there we go. That was the intro to Kena Bridge of Spirits. create karma by defeating corrupted enemies, restoring the environment, and finding fruit for your rot to eat. From the upgrade menu on the touchpad, use karma to unlock new abilities. Kina can provide her base skills and infuse her abilities with rot to create powerful attacks.
Come on. Right there. See that over there? All right.
The rot seem quite fond of you. They're usually timid. Something tells me you did not come to our village looking for forest creatures.
Hello, Spirit. I seek passage to the sacred mountain shrine.
Our village is bound to the shrine's energy, but that power faded long ago. Trapped spirits linger here, tangled in the tragedies of our past. You must help these spirits if you wish to reach the mountain shrine.
On my way, I met two children. They asked me to help free a boy named Taro.
I'm not surprised that Benny and Saya found you. They are clever children, and would do anything for their brother. We have always crafted wooden masks to honor those who have passed on. Placed here, the masks slowly turn to dust, aiding the spirit's journey into the next life.
My father was a spirit guide. Our traditions are different, but he helped many spirits pass from this life to the next.
So you know what happens to spirits unable to move on. Take Taro's mask. It is bound to his spirit, and will help you fulfill your promise to the children. Look after Benny and Saya. Their brother's fate will be difficult for them to understand.
Press the left analog to wear spirit masks. Look through the mask to find your way, open spirit barriers, and reveal objects of importance in the environment. Spirit masks are helpful for finding rot hidden in the world.
Use Taro's mask to open the spirit Benny and Saya knew the way.
Hey, is that Taro's mask? Did Zaju give it to you? Maybe you can use it to open this barrier. What's that? Follow it. Maybe it will lead us to Taro.
Get that. Go.
You have found something that belonged to a villager. Return it to their house in the village. The location is marked on your map.
Can you move that for me?
So that was kind of like a little mini side mission that could easily be not seen, to be honest. But I just let that spirit go into the afterlife. So he was trapped here, and defeating the plague, the rot, that had the evil rot, I should say, that had enveloped their home, helped them end up in the afterlife.
It went through here, but we can't get past. There's more of that nasty stuff blocking the path. Can you get rid of it so we can get through?
The rot can purify special flowers to restore Kenneth's health. Send your rod onto them by pressing square. Outside of combat, Kina's health restores automatically.
Look, Kana, I know what that is. It's a forest here.
Forest tears temporarily restore the rot to their original form. Use the right stick to move the cloud. In this form, the rot can attack enemies, destroy barriers, and clear corruption.
Whoa, look what happened to the rod.
He's so cute. Look at him go.
There's no any tricks, Kana? Over here, Kana. There's something in the ground.
I bet a forest tear can grow here.
Alright.
Right there.
Hey, the little rock guys did it. They made another one.
So those bow ties and things that I've been picking up in the treasure chest, you basically use those to customize your little rot creatures that follow you around. You know, can put stupid hats on them and stuff. I don't really do it. I don't really see a point to it. It just makes them look kind of cuter, I suppose. I don't know. It's stupid to me.
What happened? What did you see when you put on Taro's mask?
Taro is here, but he's forgotten who he is. We need to find 3 relics to help him remember.
The forest is huge. How do we know where to look?
Maybe Mr. Russo can help us. His house is up that way.
Yeah, so those are fast travel nodes. I obviously don't need to use it right now.
One of Tara's memories. I should see where it leads me.
Look, a tear of the forest. It's a sign of regrowth. Death always leads to a new beginning.
Sorry, I got distracted by something and just joined. Now disappointed face. I remember seeing ads for this.
No worries, Stu. Thank you for joining. So yeah, this is Kena Bridge of Spirits. I'm playing it on the PS5. It's pretty cool. It reminds me of a Pixar cartoon. So very...
The little creatures called something stupid, if I remember correctly.
They're called rods. They help you get rid of the plague that is enveloping the
Elements of power for X
spirits, the evil
160.
spirits. Yeah, it kind of does. Yeah, it kind of looks like Cameo. Not quite the same gameplay-wise, obviously.
Right.
Yeah, rods.
That's why I
Yeah.
thought it was stupid.
Well, the characters' names are stupid, yeah, but the game is actually really, really good. It's got a great story, and it's been doing really well in reviews, and a lot of people have been enjoying the gameplay.
I think Kena also reminds me of Cameo. Can you turn into Major Ruin?
No, you can't turn into anything. You're basically a spirit guide. So the whole purpose is she's trying to prevent this demon dude from taking over the forests and stuff like that. And right now I'm involved in a side quest of finding a spirit of a boy who got lost in the forest and sending him off to the spirit world.
What's wrong with Russo's house?
Is it possible to kick the rock guys or hit them with your stick?
Let's keep going.
Like black or white style?
Now why would I want to do that, Stu? They're my little buddies. I don't want to hurt them. Peace and love, dude.
LOL. Looks like your buddy's bugged out on you.
No, it looks like that. They actually teleport around the world. The only one that stays by me is the one on my shoulder, which is like your main little guy. And he acts as a waypoint marker if you get lost.
They're like a freaking cockroach infestation. I would definitely try to exterminate them.
Yeah, I don't think they want you to do that. I think this game is supposed to be peaceful-ish. I don't think it's Grand Theft Auto going around and killing rots.
Sequel should be called Stu, Massacre of Spirits.
Exactly. I couldn't have said it better myself. I hope, ladies and gentlemen, I hope if the creators of Kena are listening, the sequel to the game should be called Stu, Massacre of Spirits.
Get a big crop duster with some Agent Orange in there.
There she is. The bridge is broken. Maybe the rock can help.
Alright.
Woohoo! Hurry! I don't think they can hold it for long.
My only issue is she kind of treats the rots.
Rots are freaky. I'm sure by the end of the game you will be eaten by them?
Yeah, maybe. Yes, they're carnivorous. My only issue with the Rots is she kind of treats them like her personal slave. Like, Rots, open this. Rots, open that. Rots, do this. Oh, look, a rope that I could easily pull myself. But why do that when I got all these little freaks following me around to do my bidding for me?
This pack is tiny. It looks like it could have belonged to one of the children.
I know, why couldn't she pull that? I was thinking that too.
That corruption is powerful. There must be a relic nearby. I need to find another way around.
They are just waiting for her to go into a dark cave, then it's lunchtime.
The village is the safest place for you. If you hurry, you can make it back before sundown. I'll come for you when my work here is done.
And later those kids find her bones and are like, OMG. What happened to Kina? It couldn't have been these cute Rots.
You're giving the creators ideas. The sequel is Kina. Death by Rots.
All that's left will be the bun at the top of her head. One of the Rots will spit it out like a big hairball. Oh, how there are enemies in this game. Well, I meant to say. Why don't the Rots handle them?
So you combat the enemies, and the Rots will help you in the environment. So there's these flowers and things that you'll see in the environment that are kind of rotting the world. And while you're fighting the enemies, you can send the Rots into the flowers to try to bring back life to the world. I tend to wait until I've cleared the area of most of the enemies before doing that. But yeah, so they kind of help in their own way. They won't attack the enemy, and not until they get more powerful. So as you collect more Rots, you level up and gain more abilities, kind of like a standard RPG kind of thing. As you level up, the Rots become more powerful, and I believe eventually will be able to attack the enemies.
Sort of like how I leveled up in Dungeon Hack by doing nothing.
This is where she gets eaten by the rots.
Why?
Kappa looks happy to see me. He looks so excited.
so cheap.
Yeah, he's really annoying for a boss because as soon as you go up to him, he kind of like fucking hides. I hate that. I don't know if it's me doing it wrong, if I'm supposed to like stop him from going underneath somehow. I don't know, but
able to send the exterminators into the sewer to flush him out.
the exterminators. I don't even think I'm in a sewer. What? I'm in a cave, dude. But yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna try using my spirit ability, see if I can close off those portals. Okay. So the rots... Okay, so that's cool. So the rots will actually bind them, allowing you to attack. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's what you were supposed to do. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Finally, you effing coward.
Hannah, you made it. I think we found Mr. Russo. Come on, this way.
Can you pick that up?
How did those two kids just disappear?
They're spirits. So as I said earlier, Kina is a spirit guide. She can talk to spirits and ghosts and stuff. So I don't think those two little kids realize that they're dead. And they want you to find their older brother, who is also dead, who was that other spirit that I was following for a bit. And now we're going to Mr. Russo on top of this mountain, who teaches you a new ability that I could have used earlier. And yeah, so I don't think Mr. Russo is a ghost, but no, actually I think he is too. Yeah, so that's pretty much what's going on.
Hey, Mr. Russo! We've been looking for you! We brought our friend Kina. She's here to help Taro.
Is he related to Rene Russo?
The power of the mountain shrine is connected to everything in this forest. The trees here grew strong, drawing on its energy.
His name is actually Mr. Russo. I thought it was Russo. No relation.
Like all things, the mountain shrine follows a natural cycle. One that our village struggled to understand. As the shrine's power began to fade, a devastating famine struck our village. Taro lost his parents, and he was left to take care of Benny and Saya. I should have done more to help Taro. And now I can only watch as his spirit struggles.
We can still help Taro, Rusu. There's a relic covered by the corruption at your house, but I need a way to break through.
That weapon you carry, I sense it holds a deeper power.
The staff belonged to
Taro
my
tastes
father.
pretty good.
It's been in our family for generations.
He must have been a great spirit guide. I may be powerless against the corruption, but I can teach you a new way to fight it back. To a trained archer, the bow is simply an extension of the body. A spirit guide's staff is no different. Ground yourself. Feel the energy of the mountain. Draw on its power.
Do you feel it? Asterisk slaps her hand asterisk. The Jedi must die.
Try using your bow on these targets. When you are finished, feel free to practice at the other stations I've set up.
Press and hold L2 to aim. While holding L2, press and release R2 to fire an arrow.
Wow, great shot! Woohoo!
Back again. I'll toss up another set of targets.
R2. See, definitely a Star Wars reference.
Your bow is awesome.
You know what's really neat is the fact that when you use your bow and hold the L2 button on the PS5 controller and all that stuff, because it's haptic feedback, you actually feel like the bow, the string on the bow is being pulled. You can feel that feeling through the controller, so it's actually pretty cool.
Can you pick that up?
But yeah, the entire time that guy was telling you how to use your bow, your new bow ability, I kept on thinking of Master Splinter from Ninja Turtles. Remember, my turtles, use the bow to your advantage.
Back again. I'll toss.
Nice voice acting.
Wow, great shot!
Oh, yeah, I got a lot of voices under my belt. I don't know when they'll ever be useful. I suppose when I go to a martial arts school, I can talk like Splinter. I don't know. I'll be a martial arts teacher. Today, we are going to learn the power of the nunchuck.
Go.
Wow, great shot!
Woohoo! Right there.
See, that was pretty cool.
Not bad. There are other challenges on this peak.
Not bad. I don't see you doing anything besides standing there in your owl mask or whatever the shit that is. You know, like, not bad, but I could do better, because I'm Owl Man. I hoot with the best of them. My name's Cedric the Owl.
Shoot the painted whirlybird to begin. Aim quickly and hit them all in the air.
see that over there? Right there.
Here, you'll need to make every shot count. Destroy all the targets to progress. There are 3 difficulty levels.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Over there.
Wow, good shot. Woohoo!
Over there.
What is the point of shooting those things? Can you tell the rods to eat that guy?
See, that was pretty
I
cool.
would pay $100 to see that right now.
Sorry, I missed what you said because I was busy bowing. I was busy David Bowing with my bow. That was the lamest joke ever. Yeah, so I don't know. This is just training on the bow because I guess
I yell like what? What are you doing? Hey. No. Stop. No. No.
I'm sorry. The text to speech thing that I have on my PS5, that made that entire that entire comment so funny. Please stop. No. 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 It's like Stephen Hawking fucking screaming.
The text to speech thing did not do my speech justice.
No, it definitely didn't. Please stop. No, no, no.
Actually, it reminded me of Willy Wonka.
Oh, yeah.
Police.
Yeah. Gene Wilder was amazing in that. No, whatever will I do?
Manifestations of corruption patrol the path ahead. Your bow should help clear the way.
I'm glad he's just going to stand there while I have to attack the enemies. It's always nice to have one of those characters in the game that is like, oh yeah, there's going to be a ton of enemies up ahead. I'd help you, but I'd rather stand here and stare at trees.
Now. Direct to your PayPal account.
I don't even have a PayPal account, and I don't even think I can kill him. I'm going to try and hit him with my bow. Let's see it. It's going to go right through him, I know, because he's a spirit. That's why he teleports. Well, that's not the... Jesus Christ. Hold on. What the fuck? Yeah. That's why he teleports, because he's a spirit, so I can't really attack him. can't kill what isn't there.
Looks like a fun game, but I'll hold out to see if they make a physical version, ideally for PC.
From my understanding, from what I've read online, it is a Sony exclusive. So it's only available on PS4 and PS5. And obviously I'm playing the PS5 version. Just because I like the faster frame rates. PS4 is locked at 30 frames per second, whereas the PS5 version runs at 60 frames per second with upscaled 4K resolution. Oh, it is on PC. Oh, okay. The Epicrap store? What's the Do you mean the EA store? What's the Epicrap store? Why would EA have this? So, from my understanding, the creators of this game, this is like their very first game. From what I've read, this is their very first game ever. I can't even remember the name of the company that made this, but yeah, this is their very first game. And I do believe that they're a strong contender for Game of the Year. Oh, Epic Games Store. Yeah, I've never actually been to the Epic Games Store. I don't know if I want to. I've never really been a fan of Epic Games. I think the only games that I liked from them were Cliffy B's Gears of War games, mainly because of the music. The composer in those games was fucking amazing. Like, just so...
It's like we already have the steaming turd that is Steam. Let's make a more stinking rotten file to compete with it.
Yeah, I barely use Steam as it is. I do have a couple of games on there, like the Orville game and stuff like that, but I barely ever use Steam. I'm more into grabbing shit off GOG, to be honest. They're my favorite, because they just have so much cool shit on there, and they just recently released Star Trek Hidden Evil and Away Team and all that kind of stuff on GOG, and so it's great. There's a lot of good content on there. They may even have this, who knows.
I thought that was gonna fall on your head for a second. I sort of wish it did. That might have been interesting.
So this is seriously a meditation station. Rest here and center yourself to permanently increase your maximum health. Okay, remember, Totos, to meditate whenever possible. Let's be honest. How the shit can you meditate with all those little fucking fuzzballs all around you? I just feel like they'd be an awkward, and they'll just sit there. How strange. Alright, let's end this shit.
Keep meditating for the next 200 hours like in Dungeon Hack.
This broken path leads to my house. The corruption there is powerful. Be careful, Kana.
Jesus Christ, this guy is so useless as hell. Oh, this broken path leads to my house. Be careful. I'm not joining you. Gee, I wonder what's going to happen here. Do you think maybe this guy is just going to show up after I fucking save his house? Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. He'll just suddenly appear and be like, "Yo, thanks for saving my house. I would have done it myself with my bow, but why?"
Thank you, my turtles.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, my turtles, for saving my house.
Taro when he was a boy. He loved these woods. And I tried my best to teach him the old ways, consumed by the troubles of our village. I was not there for Taro when he needed me most. I hope we can bring him peace. More relics are hidden in the corruption of the Forgotten Forest. I'll wait for you there.
I would have expected him to say, I made that knife for Taro when he was a boy. Now it's in that fucking mask you have, you fucking bitch. You just stole the dagger, you cow.
Open it up.
Hello.
Get that.
I think you're projecting their winking face.
Right over there.
More relics are hidden. I'll wait for you there.
Right there. Alright. Right there.
I have no idea what the point of feeding them those fruits are. I'm assuming it levels them up slowly. I don't know. It doesn't really explain. Maybe just feed them because they're hungry? Saves them from eating your flesh? That's probably what it is.
also found some rot in my fridge.
Well, that's not good. You should be cleaning your fridge more often then. That's probably not good. Yeah. So yeah, I have no idea where I'm supposed to be going. Like, what? Where am I? Oh, that's photo mode. I guess in that direction? Yeah. Okay. I guess that's my waypoint marker. Eat some fruit, you savages.
Right there. See that over there? All right.
When you get 13 rot, can they talk in rot 13?
These stupid fucking hat cards are so dumb. Like, I suppose it's great for little kids. Like, oh, look, you can customize your demon rot things and have them wear cutesy hats. How awesome. Yeah, a severed head of a fox definitely makes a good hat. That's just common knowledge.
shows the true age of these shrines. The people who built them have long been forgotten, but their work still remains, watching over the forest like ancient guardians. Taro's spirit has corrupted the shrines and sealed the entrance to the guardian tree. I can feel Taro's presence there. I've marked the shrine locations on your map.
Thank you.
I know.
I'll work to
They
clean
were
the shrines.
created in 2021.
Huh? What were created in 2001? I have no idea what you're talking about. Shrines?
Can you pick that up?
The shrines.
Ah, okay. I feel like Tommy Chong would be a great narrator for this game. Wow, man, going through the forest, you find like shrines, dude. Nobody knows there's yeah. Nobody knows where the shrines came from.
BTW, you should go to Taro Bell.
I should go to Taro Bell?
Maybe you'll find Taro there.
Uh-huh, yes. Taro Bell. I just want to point out that Owlman is more useless than Cedric the Owl from King's Quest V. At least he follows you. He may be like, "Ooh, watch out," but like seriously, this guy is just like, "Oh yeah, join me here. I'm gonna appear there, and then I'll talk to you again, and then I'll disappear, and then I'll appear somewhere else. I'm not gonna help you. I'm just decoration."
Coleman was the name of the evil Batman from Earth 3.
Oh, what a surprise! He appeared again. I wonder what he wants me to do over here.
For those who know pre-crisis DC Comics,
Relic must be there. But we'll need something
Silver
powerful
Age.
to break through.
I think his secret identity was Thomas Wayne, Bruce's father.
What? That doesn't make any sense. Do you mean this character, or do you mean like in the comics? Because Bruce Wayne's father is dead. I mean, he was killed by Joe Chill. I mean, in the comics anyway. Or in Tim Burton's fucking version, he was killed by fucking Jack, whatever the fuck. I don't even think Joker had a last name. That was so unoriginal. That's what I found unoriginal about that game, is that Joker's name was Jack.
In the comics, I said he was from Earth 3.
Oh. I haven't really read any of the more modern Batman comics. I've just read the originals. But yeah, the Tim Burton version was stupid. It's like, well, what should we call Joker's real name? Well, Jack Nicholson is playing the Joker, so why don't we just call Joker Jack?
As the Justice Lords. No, this was the 60s comics.
Oh. Okay. I must have not read that one then. Did you know that they made actual 60s Batman comics recently? Like Adam West and Burt Ward Batman comics? They came out like...
In the 1989 film was Jack Napier, but I could be mistaken.
Oh no, Jack Napier was an... Jack Napier was an actor in the movie who played...
Jack Napier.
Oh no, sorry, Jack Palance was the actor who played... No, you're right. No, I think it was Jack Napier. It'd be funny if it was Jack Nicholson. This is Joker, played by Jack Nicholson,
No, was something else, Napier.
No, I know, it was Jack Palance. Yeah, I know. No, it was Jack Palance was the actor who played Alan Napier? Oh, maybe. But I know Jack Palance was in that movie. He played the old guy who
played Alfred in the 1960s TV show.
Yeah, Alan Napier was Alfred in the 60s Batman. No, Alan Napier wasn't in the Tim Burton movie. I'm talking about the Tim Burton movie, dude. The Tim Burton movie, it was Jack Palance who played the guy who kills Jack. Yeah. Is that you, Sugar Bob? Yes, Carl Grissom. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I always found it funny that Jack Nicholson's version of Joker was just Jack Nicholson in clown makeup. He didn't even attempt to act like different. It was just, okay, guys, we're going to get rid of Batman. It was...
Nicholson's character was named Jack Napier.
Yeah, I know, I'm agreeing with you. Yeah. But was that a reference to Alan Napier, though? I don't think so. I think it was just coincidence. But you never know, actually.
Okay, slightly smiling face.
Actually, I wouldn't be surprised if or Jack Napier was a reference to Alan Napier. A reference maybe to Jack Nicholson and Alan Napier. I kind of want to look that up now. That's interesting. I'm almost thinking that maybe it was a reference. Or an homage.
Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight?
Right? Who says that before they kill someone? It's such a weird thing. Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale moonlight? It's like, yes.
Which was a dual tribute Jack for Jack Nicholson, who played the Joker in the film, and Napier for Alan Naw.
Okay, so it was. So did you look that up? That's cool. Yeah, that's what I figured, because that's cool. Alan Napier was great as Alfred, but he was just too... I don't know. I don't know. He was campy, but then again, the entire series was meant to be campy. And fucking... I never understood Aunt Harriet's character. She was like literally not Burt Ward, Dick Grayson's fucking aunt. Why is she living in Bruce Wayne's house with... It was just weird. She just comes with him? I don't... the only thing I can think is that they brought in the aunt to... they brought in the Aunt Harriet to make it so that they brought in Aunt Harriet to make it seem that Bruce Wayne wasn't gay by fucking bringing in Burt Ward. That's the only thing I can think of, because that character never existed in the comics. She was just fucking made for the show. And she was annoying as shit, man. That she was and dumb as a post. It's like, where are you guys going off at 4 a.m? We're going fishing. Oh, okay. Have fun. Yeah. She wasn't even comic relief, though. She was just fucking brain dead. She wasn't even funny. She's just stupid. She was a useless character. We're going fishing at the gay bar. Yeah. Yeah, she was pointless. She was a pointless fucking character. It made no sense whatsoever. Do you remember in the first Batman movie where they had like a reference to what's his name? Bob Kane? I love that in the first Batman movie where Alan or Knox, whatever the fuck his character is, at the wherever the reporter office or whatever, and this guy walks up to him and says, Knox, I got something for you, and it's a picture of Batman that he drew, and that character is supposed to be Bob Kane, and he's got like a drawing with his signature on it saying Bob Kane, and it's a drawing of a bat with a suit on, like a 3-piece suit. And so I always loved that reference. I thought that was really, really cool that they added that into the movie, because you never really saw references like that again after the first Batman movie. They never really referenced Bob Kane again after that. And that was probably the only time.
Oh wow, I remember that scene but never picked up on that.
Yeah, it was Bob Kane. Bob Kane was in the reporter's office, and he drew Knox a picture of Batman, but like a weird version. Watch the movie again, and you'll see. But it's not actually Bob Kane. I believe Bob Kane was long dead at that point, or just something like that. I seem to recall he died quite a long time ago. And so I think the actor who was playing, and actually, it was. So, yeah. So in the credits, it was somebody playing Bob Kane. Oh, did he? So then why wouldn't he have been used in the movie then? That's weird. Maybe he just didn't want to. But yeah, no, there was an actor. If you look at the credits at the ending of the first Batman movie, it's listed an actor playing Bob Kane. So, which is interesting. So it was actually pretty cool. And I believe they found out recently that Bob Kane was taking credit for Batman, and it was actually Bob Kane and some other guy.
He was probably too old to play himself.
Yeah, probably. And I believe Batman was made during like the 40s, I think, the 30s or 40s. I know that a lot of these superheroes back then were literally created to get people's mind off of the war and all the bullshit in the war. Shit, you want me to beat this thing in 27 seconds?
Apparently Kane's lost cameos in the 3 movies after the original 1989 one. And yeah, Batman I think came out in 1939 or something.
Yeah, no, I think it was too. I think it was like in the 1939 sounds about right. 1939, 1940. All those characters.
1939.
Yeah, all those characters back then were created to get people's mind off of the war. I know that Stan Lee himself had said that he had created a lot of these characters, specifically like Captain America and stuff like that, to get people's minds into more positive thoughts. Because everybody was focused on what's going to happen after the war. Are we going to win? Are we going to lose? Are we going to die? And so he created these characters and these comics to kind of get people's mind.
70s when the 89 film came out.
Yeah, so then he probably didn't want to do a cameo. But yeah, so watch out for that the next time you watch the movie. And yeah, Bob Kane's in there, right near the beginning of the movie too. It's right after. I believe it's like right after. It's before Vicky Vale and Knox go to Bruce Wayne's mansion for the party. So I believe it's right before that scene.
All right.
So it's right near the beginning.
I remember the scene.
Yeah, yeah. I'm surprised you didn't catch on that was supposed to be Bob Kane. I figured, the drawing of Batman with the initial Bob Kane after it, him saying, "I've got something for you," would have given it away that it was Bob Kane.
There. Over there. Yeah.
I have no idea where that owl statue is supposed to be put. You would think it would go on a pedestal, but there's like literally nothing here unless it's over here. Oh! I have to find 3 of them. Okay, cool. What? Did you guys seriously just leave the owl over there? Son of a bitch.
Go. Right over there.
Y'all better stand it the right way, too. Perfect. We just need 2 more. Ooh. But yeah, so this is like a typical action-adventure game. Lots of puzzles and stuff like that. I enjoy it, and I can understand why it's doing so well. Because there really aren't that many... okay, the distance. There really aren't that many games like this out. Most games are shooters and stuff like that. There aren't many games on console that are puzzle based, aside from Myst just came out. The Myst remake, which I'm not going to get because I've played Myst about 10 million times, and It's literally just a port of the VR version that I have, except that it's not in VR. It's the exact same graphics. So I see no point in grabbing that again. But there aren't that many puzzle adventure games. There are a few, but it's kind of overlooked. At least compared to what it used to be back in the 90s when adventure puzzle games were all the rage.
See that over there?
Okay, I thought that was going to open this thing, but apparently that was completely pointless and useless. It just gave me a hat. Cool. That was a waste of time.
The guardian tree was burnt out by fire, but it lives on. Its roots run deep, connecting it with the ancient shrines. Clean the shrines, and the door will open.
Go. It's right there.
These shrines were built on places of power. Their stones are buried deep, connected to the flow of energy beneath the ground.
So, okay, this guy must have no life. Is he just going to follow me for the rest of the game and just comment on shit and then disappear? That's literally what it feels like right now, because he hasn't left me alone. I figured he would have left after I saved his house. But he's just like following me everywhere. Yes, good job. That's how I wanted it. Just curved like that. I guess that works. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I'm reaching the 3rd or 4th hour mark, so I'm going to end this right here. We'll put this save down there, and we will continue this stream at a later date. Thank you very much to Stu for joining me this evening as we play Kena, Bridge of Spirits. We will be continuing this hopefully soon. I also have to continue my second part of The Medium, which is another ghost spirit communicating game. So we're going to be doing that as well. I also have some upcoming games that I will be grabbing at the end of the month for the PS5, which I will be streaming as well. So we got a lot of great content coming up, a lot of new games, and a lot of old games. Also going to be doing some VR again at some point. We're going to be getting into that. So yeah, thank you for joining, and remember to like and subscribe for future content. I cover PS4, PS5, PC, and VR. Thank you very much, Stu, for joining, and thank you to everyone who has joined or is going to watch this after the fact. It's greatly appreciated, and I hope to see you all soon in the next episode.